Hello everybody, my name is Rick and this is my vlog. Given it's a new year, I'm trying something new. I'm going to be making vlogs on a semi-regular basis, hopefully a regular basis depending on my schedule. Now I'd like to introduce you to my family. I have a wife, very lovely, and I'll be referring to her as my wife because that's what she asked me to do on these vlogs.
Apparently calling her a tyrant bitch or bitchosaurus rex are bad things.
And I have two small children, two girls. The first one I'll be calling Smurfette. She's my oldest. And my next one, the youngest one, I'll be referring to as Stitch. Why? Because she resembles the character in certain characteristic ways. She is a force to be reckoned with. Now, seeing how it's New Year's, I'd like to discuss my New Year's resolutions. One of which is these vlogs. Hopefully I'll be able to get some out on a semi-regular basis. Another one is not to be a fat bastard. Well, so far today it's not working. I've eaten breakfast, which wasn't anything really spectacular. At this point in time I really can't remember what it was. But for lunch I went out and had a double Big Mac. For supper we went for sushi at an all-you-can-eat place. So about the diet, it's not going so well, so good so far, but I'm going to try hopefully tomorrow. As for yesterday, New Year's Eve, my wife and the kids during the day went to play in the closest big city to us. It was a very good play apparently. They had a great time. It took a while for them to get there and get home and everything else. My mother-in-law went with them. I got a break from the wife and kids. I see them an awful lot, and it was nice to have a bit of a break. Now, I also got some cleaning done, played some DJ Hero, and just enjoyed myself basically the whole day. For the evening, though, we got back together with my mother-in-law. We had supper at around 9 o'clock, I think it was, and I think everybody had a very small lunch because they were expecting a big supper, so we all had a small lunch at around noon. So we had to wait 9 hours.
Word to the wise, don't make fat bastards, wait 9 hours for food.
Now, my mother-in-law enjoys nice things. She enjoys spending money on expensive things. We had lobster, crab legs, and scallops for supper. Now, I don't like seafood. When I mentioned earlier that I went for sushi, my wife had sushi, I had other things, like pork cutlet and yam tempura, things like that. My mother-in-law doesn't do yam tempura. My mother-in-law doesn't do potatoes. Well, actually, she did do potatoes, but she put scallops in them. So that didn't work for me. I was, however, not allowed to tell my mother-in-law I did not like her food. Why? Because it would offend her, and because my wife loves seafood. And if I told my mother-in-law that I didn't like seafood, she would not make seafood, and my wife would not get lobster.
That would make my wife upset, and then she would beat me.
So it was a real talent, a real magic trick to feed my wife the lobster. Well, I did not eat any. But my mother-in-law today still thinks that I absolutely love lobster. I don't. Not for me. So I'm all done here. Have yourself a good day.